Oh my God. It's our first time on an Auckland bus and we are heading to MOTAT, which is the transport museum.
Wow, look how big this bus is.
Bullet track and MOTAT.
Yes. We just got off the bus at MOTAT stop and you have to tag on and tag off the bus because there are different zones, and if you don't do that it'll charge you the full amount, so you don't want to pay more than the distance you travelled. We have come to MOTAT, the Museum of Transport and Technology. Let's take a look around.
Which one is it?
You ran into the ghost.
Don't get the other one yet,
Why not?
because you need to eat everything.
I'm eating.
You can eat that thing
What thing?
to kill the ghosts.
What thing?
The shining thing.
This?
Yeah,
That kills the ghost?
yeah. Then you could eat them.
Oh, so I shouldn't eat them yet?
Now.
Oh, nearly.
See, isn't it kind of difficult?
Subscribe to its poll and mark us on.
try.
Oh, I'm never going to get in there.
You're gonna have to come out like sideways.
What?
Sideways.
I'm stuck. I can't get out. I'm going into reverse.
Okay. Yay.
That's what my granny used to do.
Scotland.
Kirkcaldy. So this was built in Scotland.
Mm. Whisper thing.
Yes, look at this. It says these two whisper dishes are used to reflect sound. They're also known as acoustic mirrors. Sound bounces off the curved dish and is focused on one point in the center. When two dishes face each other, sound bounces off one dish and gets refocused at the other. By listening to that central point, you can hear the quietest of whispers from the other dish. Shall we give it a go? Get a friend to stand at the other whisper dish and whisper into the center. Listen at the center of your dish. Can you hear your friend? How quiet can you be? Right, Paul, you go to that one over there, and I'm going to go to this one over here. What?
So, what are we saying? Are we saying a sentence? Are we saying a word?
Well, don't say what you're going to say and just see if it works.
Just say a word?
There's a lot of background noise, so it might not be so clear, but we'll give it a go.
Should I record what I'm saying?
Yeah, on you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna record something. Should I go first?
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so I'm going to try to record something and say something. Auckland. Auckland.
So I'm going to put my ear over here. Look, there's a little thing to speak through, but I'm going to put my ear over. See. Maybe I put my ear through this hole. I did hear you. You said Auckland. And I'll do one more. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Good? If you like what you see, please subscribe.
If you like what you see, then please subscribe. I can't believe this works.
Well, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I hope it picked it up on camera, though. Ooh, look, a public telephone. Now, let's see, does it work? First of all, how do we get in? Ooh, like this. Whoa. My goodness. Right. Let's close the door. Paul's speaking to someone out there. I'm going to see if this phone works. Don't have a lot of luck with phones, but make a free phone call to anywhere in... Oh, it says, make a free phone call to anywhere in Auckland. Before everyone had a cell phone in their pocket. Telephone boxes were one of the only ways to get in touch with someone when you were out and about. Why not call someone and tell them about your visit to MOTAT? Calls last 3 minutes, landlines only. Well, let's see if we get a ringtone. Oh, it actually does work. Now, unfortunately, we don't know anyone in Auckland to call, although I suppose I could phone the hotel and ask them to make a reservation at the bar tonight. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not sure what time we're going to be back. Wow, there's quite a lot of vibration in this phone box because they are building a new exhibit to open in April 2024 over there. And before I leave, there's one thing I've always done when I go into a public payphone. Do you do this too? Well, you never know. There could be money in there. Right, now let's see, can I get out? Oh, I'm stuck. I always get stuck in these places. Toilets and phone boxes I get stuck in. There we are, it's quite a lot of work going on.
Yes. Hello. Oh, it's Paul and Marcus on YouTube.
When a number is dialed, it is the register which records the number. All this equipment costs money. It has to be imported.
Oh, yes. It's Paul and Marcus on YouTube.
Trained men and a good deal of time.
Now we're having a little coffee break at MOTAT, and look what I have picked up, a caramel square. Let's see how it compares with one from Northern Ireland. Now, what I would normally do with one of these,
Put it in your mouth?
no, is to scrape off the caramel, to taste the caramel on its own. So let's see.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Is it better or worse?
Oh wow. No, this is absolutely perfect. It tastes like the kind I used to get at the Brown Jug in Ballymoney all those years ago. Now, let's check out the model railway.
Broadcaster and train enthusiast Merv Smith was one of the original volunteers who built the model railway in 1980. When a railway is complete, you tend in a golden spike. It had to look like New Zealand, really look like New Zealand, which, of course, it now does, especially because guys, they're still working hard on it. Recently, our model railway has been upgraded with a computerized electric track by our hard-working volunteers. They've removed old wiring, replaced switches, and are building more locomotives to ensure the model runs reliably. Refreshing and bringing it to scratch, I think it's terrific. Couldn't agree more, man. So, enjoy the journey and safe travels. Welcome aboard MOTAT's model railway. We're going to be traveling on the main trunk line through the scenic area of the Central North Island.
We're waiting for the tram to arrive, and it is going to take us to the other part of MOTAT, which looks at aircraft. Here it comes.
Yeah, just go.
Ooh, we are on board. Well, we've just got off the tram. It's a bit windy. Maybe not an ideal day for flying, but we are going to the Aviation Hall, which is another part of MOTAT.
If you like our channel so far, why not hit the subscribe button on YouTube?
Oh my god! I didn't know what's happening.
Go.
God, I could have been killed. One for the outtakes here. When I first came into this room, the scene that you've just seen, I stepped back and landed on this. At least it was a soft landing, but I am rather shaken up. Oh my god.
Hey, look. That looks like a dinky one. I mean, a real tiny.
So in other words, you're saying that's a really tiny chopper? Look at this one. This looks like a toy.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Transavia Air Truck PL-12. Now it's a real aircraft. Sir Keith Park. If any one man won the Battle of Britain, he did. I don't believe it is recognised how much this one man, with his leadership, his calm judgment and his skill, did to save not only Britain, but the world. Well, I think we've had a fantastic time at MOTAT today, and some of these aircraft are absolutely enormous. So join us on our next episode. Here's a look at what's coming up. All together now, Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, the zoo tomorrow, the zoo tomorrow. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day.
Thanks for watching this episode. We had so much fun creating it. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And we also appreciate any likes and comments. Until next time, bye-bye.